What's up, everyone? I'm Jack Fossett, and today we're checking out the King of Blues dual overdrive pedal from Tone City. Hey folks, welcome to the channel and thank you for tuning into this demo and review of this dual overdrive pedal. I do want to say thank you to Tone City for sending this over for review. This is a sponsored review. As you can hear, this is a lot of overdrive for the money, and you know, obviously this is kind of going after the King of Tone from Analog Man, and there are a lot of pedals that go after the King of Tone. This one has two distinctly flavored overdrive pedals, distinctly voice overdrive pedals on either side. The first one, channel A, is very kind of brash, very aggressive, very punchy. I hate to use this term because it's so overused, but it's very amp-like, especially if you get the drive going. The second side is a little bit smoother, kind of a softer clipping kind of thing. It eases into your signal, has a little more sag to it, almost reminds me more of like a tube screamer. Supposedly one side is kind of supposed to be like a Klon and the other side is supposed to be like a tube screamer. I didn't really get that from the first side. I got more of, you know, like that very hard edge amp in a box kind of sound, whereas the second side, that smooth bluesy overdrive sort of sound. Lot of very tweakability with a really simple setup, right? You've got your three knobs for each channel, and either side works great as its own standalone overdrive, or they work really well together. You know, is it like the best overdrive I've ever played? No. But it's a really good sounding overdrive pedal for not a lot of money. Dual overdrive pedal, I should say, you know, so you're really getting a lot for this. And you've just heard it in a jam. Now I am powering this up, by the way, using the Tone City TPS-5 power supply. I'm going into my Fender Bassman. You're hearing it with a Gibson SG and a Fender Stratocaster. What I want to do is dive back in now, and I want to give you a couple of different sounds from each side of the pedal on its own. So let's have a listen to that. All right, next with the Stratocaster, what I want to do is show you a few different ways that you can stack the two overdrives together, right? So, obviously there are many, many different ways that you can use this pedal and then integrate it with other pedals on your pedal board. So what I want to do here is show you two basic sounds using both of the overdrives simultaneously. And the way that they're going to be different is which one has more gain and which one has more boost. So we're going to do it with channel A being more gain and channel B being more boost, and then vice versa. We're going to hear them sort of flipped and see how they sound depending on which one you dial in more aggressively. And you'll hear dynamically they're pretty different, even though the character of the pedal, I think, stays very much the same. So let's have a listen to that. All right, if you're interested in this pedal, again, check out the affiliate links below where you can get this pedal and other cool gear from Tone City. But hey, anything that you order through that link helps me out. It gives me some commission. It costs nothing extra to you. So if you're in the market for any cool gear, do your shopping through that link. That's a big help to me in the channel. Let us know what you think of the Tone City King of Blues. I'm sure this is one that many people have heard of. In fact, I think this is probably the one that most people who know anything from Tone City have heard of. This is, anytime you get something that sort of challenges the king of tone, I think you get a lot more eyeballs on it than maybe some of the other pedals in Tone City's lineup. But let us know what you think. Let us know if this is something that you would get for your board. What do you think of the various sounds on either channel? Do you have one? Do you have any other gear from Tone City? I'm Jack Fossett. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.